Master your money in 2024. Break free from the rat race. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into mastering your money and breaking free from the rat race. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you feel trapped in a cycle of debt? This video will equip you with the knowledge and tools needed to take control of your financial destiny in 2024. Let's get started. First, let's talk about financial literacy. Did you know that nearly 60% of Americans lack basic financial skills? That's a staggering statistic that highlights the urgent need for education. Financial literacy goes beyond knowing how to balance a checkbook or create a budget. It's about understanding the concepts of saving, investing, and managing debt. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Think about it this way. If you don't understand how money works, how can you expect to make smart decisions with it? For instance, let's take Sarah, a recent college graduate. She was never taught how to manage her student loans, and as a result, she accrued significant debt without a plan. She was making the minimum payments, but the interest was piling up faster than she could pay it down. But then, Sarah decided to take control of her finances. She started by taking a few online courses on financial management. She learned about things like interest rates, debt-to-income ratios, and different repayment options. Armed with this new knowledge, Sarah was able to consolidate her loans and create a realistic repayment plan. She started making more than the minimum payments, and she even picked up a side hustle to bring in some extra cash. Sarah's story is a perfect example of why financial literacy is so important. It's not just about knowing how to manage your money, it's about having the confidence to make smart financial decisions that will set you up for success. Financial literacy is crucial in making informed decisions that can lead to long-term financial stability. It's about taking control of your money and your future. In 2024, it's vital to redefine your relationship with money. Money is not just currency, it's an expression of value. Every dollar represents the effort and creativity you bring to the table. It's a tool that can be used to create the life you want. Think about it. You trade your time and energy for money. You work hard, you hustle, you put in the effort. So why not treat your money with the same respect you treat yourself? Instead of seeing it as something that just slips through your fingers, view it as a valuable resource that can help you achieve your goals. Consider John, who started a small online business selling handmade crafts. Initially, he viewed money as a means to buy things. He'd make a sale, and he'd immediately think about what he could buy with that money. But then, John had a realization. He realized that if he wanted his business to grow, he needed to start treating his money differently. He needed to see it as an investment, not just income. So John started reinvesting his profits back into his business. He bought higher quality materials, invested in marketing, and upgraded his website. And guess what? John's business started to boom. His sales skyrocketed, and he was able to hire employees, turning his passion into a profitable venture. All because he changed his mindset about money. Understanding this concept empowers you to leverage money to create opportunities rather than merely seeing it as something to spend. It's about making your money work as hard as you do. Are you going to let it control you, or are you going to take control of it? Chapter 3. Breaking the cycle of consumption. Next, let's address the consumption trap. In our consumer-driven society, it's easy to feel pressured to buy the latest gadgets or fashion. We're bombarded with ads. Social media influencers are constantly showing off their new stuff, and there's always a new sale or promotion going on. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of wanting more, buying more, and then wanting even more. But this mindset can lead to debt, dissatisfaction, and a feeling of never having enough. Take Emma, for instance. She was always tempted by flash sales and social media ads. She'd see a cute outfit or a cool gadget, and she'd feel this urge to buy it, even if she didn't really need it. But then, Emma started to realize that her spending habits were holding her back from achieving her financial goals. She wanted to buy a house, but she was struggling to save up for a down payment because she was constantly spending her money on things she didn't need. So, Emma decided to make a change. She started by creating a budget and setting financial goals. She wrote down how much money she was bringing in each month, and she tracked her spending for a few months to see where her money was going. What she discovered was eye-opening. She was spending way more than she realized on things like eating out, clothes shopping, and entertainment. Armed with this knowledge, Emma started making changes. She started cooking at home more, she cut back on her impulse purchases, and she canceled the subscriptions she wasn't using. At first it was tough. Emma had to resist the urge to buy things she didn't need, and she had to get creative with her spending. But slowly but surely, she started to see a difference. Her bank account balance started to grow, and she was finally making progress towards her goal of buying a house. Breaking this cycle starts with mindfulness about your purchases. Ask yourself if the item aligns with your long-term goals. Chapter 4. The Power of Effective Budgeting. Now, let's discuss budgeting, a powerful tool for financial success. Many people perceive budgeting as restrictive, but it's actually about freedom. A solid budget can help you allocate your resources wisely and achieve your financial goals. It's like having a roadmap for your money, so you can get to your destination without getting lost along the way. Think about it. If you're going on a road trip, you wouldn't just hop in the car and start driving without a plan, would you? You'd probably map out your route, figure out where you're going to stop along the way, and make sure you have enough gas money. Budgeting is the same concept. It's about planning your finances so you can reach your financial goals. It's about making sure you have enough money to cover your expenses, save for the future, and still have some left over to enjoy life. For example, Mike and Lisa, a young couple, were overwhelmed by their expenses. They were both working full-time jobs, but they felt like they were barely making ends meet. They were constantly stressed about money, and they were starting to argue about it more and more. They knew they needed to do something different, so they decided to give budgeting a try. They started by tracking their spending for a month to see where their money was going. They used a simple spreadsheet to categorize their expenses, such as housing, transportation, food, entertainment, and so on. What they discovered was shocking. They were spending way more than they realized on things like eating out, entertainment, and impulse purchases. Armed with this knowledge, Mike and Lisa started making changes. They started cooking at home more. They cut back on their entertainment expenses, and they started looking for ways to save money on their essential expenses. They also set some financial goals for themselves. They wanted to save up for a down payment on a house, pay off their credit card debt, and start investing for retirement. At first, it was tough. They had to make some sacrifices and they had to be more mindful of their spending. But they were determined to get their finances on track, and slowly but surely, they started to see a difference. Their bank account balance started to grow, and they were finally making progress towards their financial goals. Remember, a budget is not set in stone. It should be reviewed regularly and adjusted as your financial situation changes. Budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices about your spending so you can achieve your financial goals. Chapter 5. Leveraging Technology for Financial Management. Finally, let's explore how technology can enhance your financial journey. In 2024, there are countless apps and platforms available that can help you manage your money more effectively. From budgeting apps to investment platforms, there's a tech solution for almost every aspect of your financial life. Think about it. You probably already use technology to manage other aspects of your life, like staying connected with friends and family, finding information, and even ordering food. So why not use it to manage your money too? Take Anna, who uses a popular investment app to automate her savings. Every month, a percentage of her paycheck goes directly into her investment account, before she even has a chance to spend it. It's like paying yourself first. This approach not only simplifies her savings, but also helps her grow her wealth over time. By investing her money consistently, Anna is taking advantage of the power of compound interest. And the best part is, Anna doesn't need to be a financial expert to make smart investment decisions. The app she uses has features like robo-advisors, which are automated investment platforms that create and manage a diversified portfolio for you based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. Embracing technology allows you to streamline your finances, making it easier to stay on top of your financial goals. So, if you're not already using technology to manage your finances, now is the time to start. There are so many great options available, and many of them are free or very affordable. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? By understanding financial literacy, redefining your relationship with money, breaking free from consumerism, budgeting effectively, and leveraging technology, you can escape the rat race for good. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and share your journey in the comments below. Together, let's break free from the cycle of debt and build a brighter financial future.